I don't know what's going on.
Okay. As teenagers, we know more than anyone about what it feels like to be uncomfortable. The awkward stages of puberty, the crazy hormones, and the way we think about other people. As high schoolers, though, we also recognize confidence. What we don't recognize is the importance of this self-confidence, and although we don't think about it very often, it will play a huge role throughout our entire lives, whether we embrace it or we have a lack of it. I am here to persuade each of you, as the amazing individuals you are, to be comfortable with yourself through building self-confidence, educating the importance of self-confidence, and by reinforcing this confidence throughout our entire lives. By building self-confidence, you are setting a very important foundation for your future. In the survey I took at Glenwood Springs High School, which included both teachers and students, I discovered that many people who are confident had to work to gain their confidence. And this starts with building self-confidence. This is accomplished through styling your life for you and what you want. A lot of the research I did promoted dressing up and eating healthy, but in the surveys I did, I recognized that these are not requirements for everybody to have self-confidence. And if you think about it, the most confident person is the one who knows they aren't completely in shape and they can still sit in the most public place and stuff their face with Cheetos. The most confident person is the one that can wear sweatpants in a crowd of people in suits and still be their very best. I believe that encouraging individualism is a very important step in building self-confidence. So if that means you are the most comfortable in fuzzy pajamas or dressed to the nines, it doesn't matter as long as you embrace it. Quote, "No matter what a woman looks like, if she's confident, she's sexy." End quote. Paris Hilton. Educating the importance of self-confidence sounds strange, but according to the research I did, when other people see confident people, they also want to be confident. In the surveys I did at the high school, the people who said they weren't confident weren't as happy as the people who said they are confident. They said things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't look as good as my friends." These people also said that they're willing to try and achieve confidence. They said, "My life would be easier if I was as confident as the people around me." Every single teacher that participated in my survey said that they are confident. And this highlights that in order to have a successful career, you must have self-confidence. Now, many people confuse confidence with being cocky and unappreciative, but this is wrong. Most of the people that are perceived as cocky and unappreciative actually lack self-confidence, and they make up for it in an invalid picture they see themselves as. These people, more than anyone else, need to be educated about the importance of self-confidence and how it can change your life. The third step in becoming comfortable in oneself is to reinforce this confidence. By reinforcing confidence, you are finalizing your self-confidence. This can be accomplished by setting goals and achieving them. These goals can be anything from talking to that cute guy or that cute girl, or graduating high school and going to college. And I don't mean to quote Nike, but just do it. Achieve your goals and reward yourselves. Another important step in reinforcing confidence is to compliment others. Remember that when you get complimented, you feel good about yourself. So when you compliment other people, you are passing on that confidence. For some people, becoming confident is going to be one of the most difficult parts of their lives. But for those people in particular, it will have the most impact, and I encourage everyone to embrace their individualism. Everyone is going to have their good and bad days, but what we must remember is to never let anything, no matter how simple or how life-changing, threaten your confidence. And then I would just like to quote some of the people that I took surveys from. Quote, "Being confident makes it easier to not worry about what other people think." End quote. Quote, "When I'm with my friends, being confident makes me feel accepted and comfortable, which makes it easy to have fun." End quote. "When I have bad days, I remind myself to ignore what other people think. Do me. I am who I am, and what other people think isn't going to affect that." Being confident helps me not be afraid to try new things, not to be concerned about how I am perceived. And my favorite one, you don't need to change yourself to please other people.